We started Educational Solutions in late 2002, and it was after the summer of 2001. I was actually on chemo, and kind of blurry. And first we have the water shortage, and a mile from my house we have network trucks. And then 9/11 happened. And some friends of mine and I, we wanted to get together to develop a model for both high schools and universities where students could learn about and dialogue issues that were sometimes too hot to handle in the classroom. And our basic model is that we develop a curriculum with expert input, and then for the Klamath Basin, high schools in 2 locations, for example, Happy Camp and Lost River in Merrill, farming in the Native American community, or Crescent City, fishing community, and another farming community, or perhaps Chiloquin. That students in these 2 communities, they study the same curriculum for 1 month, and they dialogue on our website. That's text dialogue, as well as through video conferencing. So that's the basic model that we're developing. And we've been working on a curriculum now for about 2.5 years. We've been honored by much input from stakeholder leaders. We've actually had to postpone our project 1 year because we did a little bit too much in terms of trying to portray the history. And we found ourselves igniting some old fights, which wasn't our purpose at all. We were hoping to build empathy. But now what we're doing is trying to use different people's own words to tell the story. And as Alice Killam said, that's really all there is. So we're just now preparing to send our 2nd draft out to people. And we're featuring solutions to a much greater extent. Just to let you know, this is the description of the project, and we have several components. Like we're hoping to involve, we're working with 5 school districts up and down the basin now, and we're expecting to involve about 20 to 25 high schools. There'll be a kickoff event at the Oregon Institute of Technology. We'll invite the kids and have programs for them, including some stakeholder input, as well as some conflict resolution skill training. What we call the Educational Solutions Curriculum Kit is a series of PowerPoint presentations which are available on the website, as well as DVDs. Here's some DVDs that we've produced. One is Farms and Fish, featuring Greg Addington and Leif Hillman in dialogue. And then we had some stakeholder leaders that are in the room here, in the audience. Marshall Staunton was there. Craig Tucker was there. Troy Fletcher, and they answer questions. Or actually, they ask questions of the 2 speakers. We also produced Using the Best Available Science. There were 4 members of the Hatfield Science team, and as you all know, the Hatfield Science team was chosen, the members were chosen by different stakeholder groups, and we have Mark Buettner, Harry Carlson, Larry Dunsmer, and Bob Gearhart, and they're presenting solutions for the Upper Basin that they agree on. So this was one of the many attempts to put the war of science to rest. The other half of the DVD is Issues for the Future. So again, part of the curriculum for the kids, for the high school students, is these PowerPoint units that we've developed, plus the curriculum kit, plus the DVDs. We've been working hard on the Educational Solutions Dialogue site, and we've tested it and had extremely good results. We actually tested it on the Israel-Palestine issue with a class of Arab kids and a class of American kids at the OIT, and the results were incredibly positive. So if we can do Israel-Palestine, God willing, we can do the Klamath Basin. Video conferencing is another component. All the schools involved have video conferencing facilities. We'll have teacher training, of course. And as I mentioned, we have had stakeholder involvement in curriculum development, and I'm delighted with the number of people who are willing to look at it yet again. And at the end, student reports to community service organizations. Now those components are right here in the middle of this little pamphlet. Now since we published this, we have two additional components. One is after the schools have participated, one of the assignments for the students will be to develop a presentation on a solution of their choice. And what we're hoping to do is develop a student summit and invite stakeholder leaders and elected leaders to come and hear the students present their solutions. And I'm happy to say that Bill Brown has consented to be there, and probably some of you from Klamath Falls know Trish Seiler on the other end of the spectrum. She's also consented to be there. And then, of course, we will be bulldozing through the governor's conference, hoping to sew up these people's participation as well. Now, what I'm really here to do today, I wanted to tell you about the Klamath Basin High School project, but this is a project that we're doing as part of the Klamath Basin High School project. This is a community education project to feed into our curriculum. And you'll notice that you have little ballots here in front of you or nearby you. And I had the temerity to prepare a list of solutions before coming to this conference. And of course, I feel like I have to have another page. So please be kind to me, be kind to Educational Solutions, as people have been on our curriculum. And please fill out check which solutions you either think are good solutions or either ones you hate, because those are the ones that we'd like to summarize. Our goal is in February 2007. We have a great website architect, and he's drafted the program. We will present summaries, the equivalent of 1 or 2 PowerPoint slides, summaries of each of these solutions and the new ones. And then we will have links to different websites which explain them in more detail, and people will be able to rate and or discuss the solutions as well as suggest new solutions. So that's going to be happening in 2007, February. And we're calling it Klamath Water Solutions Team, Quest. And I don't know. We worked a lot on, how many hours can you spend of your valuable workday trying to come up with a good name for a project? So I hope this will at least pass. Now, since I am an educator, and I've been an educator for 25 years, I can't help but give you homework. So, first of all, please put your input and put new solutions down. I will be, contributing, taking in what I've learned from the conference, but put your solutions that are not there. We expect on the website to organize the solutions in 3 ways. One is just by topic, as you've seen. Number 2 is by organization who wants a particular set of solutions. For example, Scott Boyle is going to be sending me a set of fishing solutions. And number 3, this is learning from this conference, is we need to be able to also divide solutions by watershed so people can easily see that. So, you're all familiar with the internet. When you get on, you can organize it in different ways so people can access it in different ways. So the second piece of homework, a little more difficult. Jean Knight is sitting right there, and Jean is the manager of our Klamath project. We're going to be offering these DVDs free, if you will agree to show them, each one, to 5 people. 5 people. And if you show it to more people, that's better. But, but you still only get 1. And in addition to that, via email, I would like to send you our updated solutions list and have you distribute them to the people in your group, whether it's 5 or 50. You have to bear the copying costs. and inspire them to come on our website in February 2007 to look at and discuss the different solutions. And anyone who completes this today and puts their email address, we'll send you what's the score in a week or two. You know, how did people break out? Now, I'm sorry that it's not a complete list, but it's a start. It's a start. And so that's really what we're doing. And the information that we will be gathering from the website discussions, we will be integrating into our curriculum in terms of our solutions. About 1/3 of our curriculum is different solutions categorized in this particular way. So, and if we have this bang-up student summit with the elected officials invited and stakeholder leaders, perhaps that will merge with another conference like this. Oh, and Jean has more pencils and more ballots. And remember, just pick the ones you hate plus the ones you like, because those are the ones we need to have discussed. So thank you very much. Oh. These will be out at the front desk starting at noon. Just come and you can turn your card in or your name and address and email so we can send stuff to you.
Does anybody need a ballot?
Where do you put the ballots? She'll be collecting them. And if not, we'll be at the desk noon. Registry. Thank you. Thank you very much.